Yo guys, DM the Champion back on your screens with another video within the corona pandemic. Like, yo, check, I had this. Give me a sec. I got this. Just spray around all over everybody in the street. If I see you and you want to come next to me, I will go feature on you. Beast mode. Enough of the shenanigans and the champions. Within the lockdown started today. I've got like 12 hours now in the lockdown. Jesus, my phone is flat. I got like 12 hours in the lockdown right now, and things ain't looking anyway up or down. They're just being normal. Now today we'll be focusing on how coronavirus is affecting South Africa, my country, as a whole. We'll be looking at the news, the myths that people make, the preventions, symptoms, and treatment of the COVID-19. Let's jump right into it. So yeah, the COVID-19, actually, it started in Wuhan, China. So after Wuhan, China, it wasn't there. You might be asking,
how the hell did it go from China to everywhere?
Shut up. There's this thing called the trade. It's Chinese New Year celebration kind of thing. So people went there, Americans, everybody, they went there, took the sickness, put it in their back pockets, and came back with it to where they live. When they took it out and threw it in the air, and it affected everybody. This is how basic pandemics work. So now we are here in a global crisis. We do not know how we're going to make it. We're just looking into the skies and praying that we make it. So let's look into South Africa and some of the news that are happening. First of all, right on top of my noggin, without even looking at my phone, the president has issued a 21-day lockdown that will start on the 27th of March to the 16th of April. Now, when in his statement and speech, he said that the lockdown will start on Thursday midnight. Mind you, midnight. We do not know which midnight, because in my head, I feel like there are two midnights in a day. There's that midnight from like Wednesday to Thursday, and like from Thursday to Friday. At midnight, those are the two midnights that contain Thursday in between. At this point, I'm like, wow, DM, two midnights. But let's hold on. So we didn't know which midnight. So we were just like, why don't you make speeches in our home languages that everybody can hear? I mean, our project is over. We can do this by now. But then I calmed down, started looking into things. Now we're on lockdown. Non-essential workers, they're in the house. Like, there was this hashtag help Abu Mama thing where like our mothers and fathers that are like selling things on the streets, we would buy things as much as we could so that they could sell out during the corona thing. They could have some kind of money, because like, in Africa, South Africa, things are bad, bro. So we helped out them. I did my part. I bought potatoes. I don't know where they are. No, don't say I put my groceries in the studio. I just want to show you that I bought potatoes and stuff. But yeah, moving on. Social grant will still be available for going. I don't understand or know how they're going to control the social grant thing, because massive people come. If you don't know what social grant is how we say in South Africa, come and take free money. People are gonna come and just take free money because they're under 18 and they're over 65. Is it 60, 65, 60, 65, whatever. But social grant is still open, and the cases now, they are 927 218 new confirmed cases. 4 people have fully recovered and 2 deaths. Like, bro, it's just not cool. And like, the death part is what scares us even the most. That at least before it was just cases, now people are dying. It's showing that this thing is serious. Stop being stupid and going out in the street and being like, nah, come on, nothing is a lie. You will die, and you won't just die alone. You will die with
us. And if I die with you, I will torment you eternity. After, I will talk to God so that they torment you even harder than you will be in hell. Or triple what you get in hell.
Jesus. Think about others in times like this. I mean, churches are closed. Marriages have been put on hold. Look at these people, they're sacrificing, and you're just gonna be like acting up. If this wasn't serious, they wouldn't get the soldiers and the cops to get involved in it. Yes, some myths. Some people have been saying garlic cures it. How could garlic cure a national pandemic? If it was garlic, I think China would have stocked it up like years ago. These things like oranges and things that have vitamin C, this milk right here has vitamin A, B, and what? B5, vitamin B12, folic acid. That's what they say. So these things, they don't actually cure the virus, they just boost your immune system. Because what has been said is that if you have mild symptoms, you should stay at home, like self-quarantine, and keep hydrated. These things will boost your immune system and helping your body, like fight. Because it is estimated that most of the South Africans will get the coronavirus but only have mild symptoms. These are still the news while we're still in the news. Why are people making noise? I hate when I'm shooting and people are making noise. So, meaning, oh, Jesus. So, meaning people will get this virus but people will be okay in simple ways, but some people it will get them severely because they're looking for people over the age of 50 with like medical things that are not okay. They will suffer more and they could get to ICU or even die. This thing is serious. Get that in your head. So here, those are the myths. Here are the preventions, ways that you could prevent yourself from getting this invisible threat that we as a global nation are facing right now. Okay, number one prevention, wash your hands. It's that simple. Get water, get soap, wash your hands for 20 seconds. Like after you get from somewhere and get in the house, first thing you do, wash your hands. When you just do nothing, just wash your hands, just for the sake of washing hands. Just wash your hands. Next up, after washing your hands, what's the next thing? Wash your hands. Self-isolation, that's the next one. That's what I've been beating around the bush for. Self-isolate, meaning when you're in your house, sit in your house and people are making noise. When you're in your house, sit in your house with your family and friends. Friends that are very close, man. But this is the time to bond as a family. Just come together and just isolate. Like, less social things. Social distance yourself, man, from people. Just sit in your house. This is just a great excuse from going to that guy with a smelly breath and just speaks next to your face and be like, yo bro, how was everything? Think about it. The guy's breath stinks and he thinks he's charming and stuff. This is a great time. This is a great time for those beautiful girls who got head on from like the start of the street to the end. You can actually get a big gain complexion, and these are good times. When you're self-isolating, think of it as good times. Stop thinking the government is going to come and steal our streets while we're oh God, they're going to take the trees because we can't see. Stop being a conspiracy theorist. We know the conspiracy theories that actually come true. In this case, I haven't seen anything coming true. I just see that every 100 years there's a new pandemic and stuff like that. But those are some of the preventions that you can take. Avoid close contact with people with the virus. When you cough, just do that. Even in the TB era, they told us to do that. Oh, it's that simple. And then last one, treatment. To date, there is no vaccine or cure for the coronavirus, meaning this thing is lethal enough to not even have a cure. I had the two people who got cured from HIV and stuff like that. But in this case, coronavirus has no cure. So meaning when you have it, you have it. It just, those people who are getting cured are just being treated right, getting ventilated, help to breathe, because it kills your respiratory system. So because there is no cure, you just gotta prevent as much as you can. Bro, you just gotta sit in the house, wash your hands. Basically, stay alive. because we need you. I need you to click that subscribe button, click that like button, because you love this video. I can feel it in myself that you love looking at me, and I'm going to make more videos. We're gonna make more videos on what to do while you're sitting in the house for the next 21 days. Your boy, got you. We go help you. So don't forget, click subscribe. Where is it? Is it this side or this side? But whatever it is, click that thing, click the like button, comment down below, because I will be commenting with you, because I have been helpful and told you what to do with your life. Until next time, folks. Whew.